Hello, hello. Let me just adjust my things real quick. Hi. Good evening. Also, CBM, thank you so much. 21 months. My god. That is almost 2 years. That is a long time. Thank you, dude. You are the best. But anyway, hi. Good evening. Let me go here first. Anyway, I have pasta. Pause this real quick. I made some penne pasta with some ragu sauce. And then I have a watered down Coca-Cola and then my Red Bull Amber Edition. Now typically I don't like orange things. Like I just don't like the taste of like orange in drinks. Like orange juice and fresh oranges, fantastic. But anything that's trying to like recreate it in like candy or in drinks is not my thing. And so I was skeptical when I looked at this. However, there's no orange in it. It's an orange container, all right, but it's strawberry apricot. It fucking slaps. It slaps. It's the best flavor I have found yet. And you better believe I have a caffeine addiction. So, hi. I have been awake. Yes, I have been awake. I have been away for about a week now. But if I look at my calendar, what am I looking at? It's currently the 30th. It sure is. There's 31 days in July. I left the 17th, and my last stream day was on the 16th. So, I've been gone for a little bit, which is fine. And I had a good time. It was a very good time. It was a long trip, but a good trip. I was originally going down there to see my grandmother for her birthday. She is a very sweet woman. I love her quite a bit. And she texts me every morning and every night, telling me about her day, telling me good morning, telling me how she slept, what she's been up to, how much she misses me. And I was like, well, her birthday's coming up. She's turning 91. So I flew there. All the way home, saw my parents and my brother and my grandmother, of course, for her birthday. And that was all fine and dandy. There were a few issues with the flights. Nothing like big, nothing problematic, just pushed around a little bit. I ended up streaming the night of the 16th into the 17th. And then I packed. And because I was packing, I couldn't get to sleep because I thought we had more time to get to the airport. I forgot that time zone difference was a thing because the airport's right on the edge of a different time zone. So when my flight was supposed to leave, it was actually an hour earlier for us. So I ended up not getting a nap and flew all the way home and texted my family like, hey guys, I'm exhausted. Just bear with me when you pick me up at the airport. I'm doing my best. Time zones do kind of suck. Thankfully, it was just like an hour difference. Even between where I am now, here at my home here, versus their home is only an hour difference. Thank goodness. And that was all fine, you know. I'm exhausted. I've taken 2 flights, because you can't get a straight flight, you have to get a connecting flight. And they were a bit bumpy, but that's okay. I got my little snacks. I don't think I ended up stopping at all for food, because my flights were so close to each other. I just ate my snacks that I packed, and then the snacks I was given on my flights. And then I finally get there, and I'm tired. They didn't lose my luggage. Hallelujah. Because I've had that happen before. Everything's in one piece. We have dinner. I'm exhausted. I go back to sleep at my grandmother's house. because she has a spare bedroom. And we get there, and we go upstairs to set everything up and to drop my bags off and get ready for bed, and there's no AC. The AC had gone out, and it was 87 degrees upstairs. And my grandmother wouldn't know this. She wouldn't know. Her bedroom's downstairs on the bottom floor, and heat rises. So you don't notice it until you're like 2/3 up the stairs, and it's like, hey, it's really hot up here. And at this point, it's like Thursday night, Friday morning, Thursday night. At this point, it is Thursday night. So I'm like, where am I gonna sleep? I'm exhausted. I'm like seeing sounds at this point. And so my dad calls her AC people and makes an emergency request. They say they may not get out until Monday because the weekend's coming up, which is expected, which is normal. So my dad sets up his camping cot in my grandmother's music room, and that's where I sleep. My first night, I sleep on a camping cot in her music room. There's no door, it's open and attached to her dining room. It's a surprisingly comfortable sleep. It worked fine. It was a grand old time. The camping cot was interesting because it's kind of like a hammock, even though it's set up with like on the floor, so it like cradles you. So it's kind of hard to get out of, but it was very comfortable and it did its job, and I was so tired. I could have slept anywhere, I'll be honest. You could have put me straight on the floor with a blanket and I would have said thank you. But that went fine, and then I did stuff with my family the next day, and I'm running around doing my things. And like, we go to church, we celebrate my grandmother's birthday. Like I said, she turned 91. So we had a little family party for her. And she's tired, she's 91, among other things. And she's just a tired woman. So we end up like not going to some things because she's tired or because her back really hurts. And we come up to before that, by the way, I only sleep there for one night. Every other night I sleep on a spare mattress on my brother's floor. So he and I have a little sleepover for a few nights, and it's a grand old time. That is a fun time. We like to gossip until the wee hours of the morning. It was fine. But finally we get to, I think it's Tuesday the next week, so it's been a few days. Her AC had just gotten fixed. They fixed her AC, I believe, Tuesday morning. So Tuesday, I finally get there. I get to spend the night. See if I'm getting my days right. Okay, so Monday night, it's all fixed. I get to go up to the spare bedroom. It's blissfully cool. It's fantastic. The sleep is nice. And then Tuesday morning comes around. And Tuesday morning starts out like every other morning. I get up. I make sure, like, I brush my hair, put it back in its braid, except I'm wearing my hair in a braid recently because it's too hot to not wear it up. And I come down for breakfast, and I'm having breakfast with my grandmother, and she's kind of eaten before me, and it's all fine. And she goes to stand up, and she walks around the little dining table in her little kitchenette, and she almost falls, which for reference here, has been a problem recently. She's been falling a lot more recently. She's been off balance recently, and which would be fine if you were like my age, 24, but for a 90-year-old woman, not great. And so far it hadn't been disastrous or a problem, but she loses her balance and she catches herself, which is great. I was there to help, but she caught herself. No problem. Good for her. And she says, "Oh, I'm dizzy, but it'll pass." And then it doesn't pass. And we're like, okay. And she's like, oh, pull out the chair, I'll sit down. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a great idea. So I pull out the chair and she sits down, and then I'm sitting on the other side of the table, and we just start talking for a bit. And she's telling me about like family history, about her mom who used to cook a whole bunch because she had many brothers. So her mom would have to cook a lot to feed all of them, and then to feed the father, and telling me about all these really cool recipes that they never wrote down. It was all done by eye. And I don't know what sparks the change in the conversation, but she goes to get up, and she goes and she sits back down on the other side of the table. So now we're sitting where we originally started. Catching oneself can be bad and a way to get hurt. It is. It is. But thankfully the door was right there, so she had one hand on the door handle and another one on the back of the chair. So it was pretty stable. All things considered, that's probably the most stable spot to catch herself. She has a walker, but she doesn't really like using it. So normally when she goes to sit down, she like puts it off to the side and then doesn't use it while she's near the table. So that was alarming, but it was fine. She goes to sit back down at the table, and we're continuing whatever conversation we were having. I don't remember. And then it sounds like, how do I describe this? Almost like she's, like her tongue is too big for her mouth, and her words start to slur together. And she smiles at me during something, and only one side of her face goes up. Do you see where I'm getting at? And I'm like, Granny, are you feeling okay? And she's like, oh yeah, I know I sound kind of weird, I noticed, but I'm fine, you know. And she starts going back to her story, and I'm like, well, hold on. Hold the fuck up. And so I text my mom. She doesn't answer. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go call mom real quick, just so she's, you know, in the loop. My grandmother's like, no, it's fine. Like, I don't want your mom to have to take me to the doctor. Like, that'll be so much work. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's all good. It's totally fine. I'm gonna go call mom real quick. Because my grandmother's having a fucking stroke in front of me at 11:30 in the morning. And so I call my mom. She doesn't answer. I call my brother, because I know he's on his phone at least. And he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I need you to get me to mom right fucking now. Because I think Granny's having a goddamn stroke. And he goes, oh fuck, okay. And so he gets me to mom, and mom's like, hey, good morning, what is it? And I'm like, I think Granny's having a stroke. She is slurring her words. Half of her face is droopy. My mom went, okay, call 911. We will be there soon. And thankfully, so my parents' house and my grandmother's house, they're very close to each other. My grandmother is literally up the road, and you take like a turn, and it's right there. So I call 911, which I have never done before. It was very nerve-wracking, but the 911 operator was so sweet and so kind. And I'm walking back and forth, like unlocking the door, and then making sure the pathway is clear. And Granny's just sitting there at the table, just chill, just doing her thing. And the operator's walking me through, like, can she lift her arms? Is she experiencing any abdominal pain? Does she have a headache? And my granny's like, no, I'm fine. It's all good. And as I'm talking to her, like, all of that's gone. Like, she's fine now. Like, there's no more slurred speech. Her face is acting normally. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And so the EMTs get there right as my dad and my brother get there. My mom gets there a little bit later because she was in the process of doing things. But they let them in. They explain to the EMTs what's going on. They're checking out my poor grandmother, who's sitting there at the table, and before the EMTs get there, and I'm sitting there with her at the table, just like, I can hear the sirens in the distance getting closer, because they live in a small town. They're right near the heart of everything, so, like, I know where the fire station is, I know where the EMTs are. They're very close, thank God. And so I can hear the sirens approaching. And Granny's like, oh, who was that on the phone? A nurse? And I said, no, it was 911. they're just gonna come and make sure that everything's okay, just check you out. And she's like, well, I don't want to go to the hospital. And I'm like, oh, it's fine, Granny. Like, it's okay. They're just gonna come make sure everything's all right. And she was like, well, okay, if that's all they're gonna do. And I'm like, it's all fine. And so the EMTs get there and they check her over, and she's doing fine. Her vitals are fine. Her pulse is steady. She looks good, but they were like, yeah, the symptoms you described are that of a stroke. And she's 91 years old. And my mom's there, and she's like sweating. My grandmother keeps it so hot downstairs, and we were all sweating. And my grandmother can't hear very well. She has hearing aids, but compared to her hearing loss, it's not much of a difference. So they were trying to talk to her and like ask her questions, and my grandmother was just like, huh? What? And we had to repeat them to her, and she was like, oh, no, I'm fine. And the EMTs were so nice and so gentle with her and explaining stuff to us. They were fantastic. Also, during this time when I was like getting everything ready for them, I also had a list of her medications, and I had like access to things in case she needed them. So we were all set. It was a smooth sailing. And another thing, a fun little tidbit to sprinkle in there, my grandmother's had a stroke before. She has had what's called a TIA, which is, I don't actually know what's in the acronym, but it's basically like a mini stroke. It's like a little small one. And that was back when I was in high school. So that's what this one was. Again, so this is now 2 of them, and she was already on medications as a stroke preventative, so mind-boggling. Anyway, and she's like, well, I don't really want to go to the hospital, and the EMTs are like, well, we would highly suggest the hospital just to get checked out. And one of them pulls my dad aside and goes and says, either you get her there or we will. She's going to the hospital. And so we eventually convinced my grandmother. And she's like, well, I don't want to be bothered. It's going to be a family day, which is true. We were going to go out to like see a movie and stuff. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, hey, I was here. We're all here. We don't have any like pressing things to go do. Our movie's not till the afternoon. It's fine. We'll just take you to the hospital. It's all good. And she was like, okay. So there's a bit of a car problem, right? So my dad and my brother drive up in one car. My mom shows up in her car. However, they need to drive her to the hospital because we don't need an ambulance, but they're on standby in case we need one. My mom wants my dad to be with her to drive my grandmother to the hospital, which understandable. So they can go in one car. However, my dad's car is stick shift, and no one in the family except for him knows how to drive it, which leaves my brother and I stranded without a car. Here's where the fun closeness of the houses come in, okay? Because my grandmother's house and my parents' house are so close. My brother and I are like, we'll just walk. We'll just walk back to the house, get his car, and we'll meet you at the ER. And so I am in jeans. I have a purse. I am walking down the street in sandals, in like 90-degree heat, sweating buckets, and we're just walking. And we walk, and it takes about a half an hour to get back. And we walk, and I'm laying there on the ground. My brother brought in a little fan and placed it next to me, so I was just laying there with the fan on with cold water. And then I'm like, okay, well, we gotta get snacks because some of them hadn't had breakfast. We gotta clean up some of the dishes that were left out. Let's grab some water bottles. And then right as we were about to head out, my mom and my dad are like, okay, well, we're at the ER. and it's really packed, and parking's a nightmare. So just stay there. Just stay there at the house. And we're like, okay, fine by me. So I'm just doom scrolling on my phone. My brother's just upstairs, basically doom scrolling on his computer. And eventually they tell us, yes, she got through the ER. Yes, they admitted her to the hospital. Everything seems fine. Can you go grab these things from her house? Because she's going to be spending the night. And we're like, okay. And she's waiting on an MRI. And so we grab the things, and we get some dinner, and we drop them off. And it's fine. She's doing well. She seems tired, but there's people in her room. Like, you know, you can't really help that part. You're in a hospital. And we're like, well, hopefully we'll get the MRI tonight. And then tonight goes around to the next morning, and still no MRI. And then it keeps going. The next night, still no MRI. So she spends 2 nights in the hospital waiting on this MRI. And then finally gets one at like 7 a.m., 9 a.m. on the third day. And yes, it's fine. She's fine. There's no blockages. She's basically completely fine now. It was just a TIA, just a mini stroke. We don't know what caused it. They've altered her medications, I think. And the whole time, I'm out with my best friend and, like, frantically checking my phone, because on one hand, I'm trying to, like, de-stress because, like, my brain's going through all the what-ifs of, like, what if I wasn't fucking there? Because she wouldn't have told us. She does things where she, like falls or does something, and then she doesn't tell us afterwards. Or she, like, complains about, like, her back, and we're like, why does your back hurt? She's like, oh, I fell. Anyway, and we're like, you're supposed to tell us this. I love her, but I was so stressed. So anyway, that was that. And then we got secondary confirmation from her doctor today that she is fine. So, thank goodness. She's actually, like, never been better. Like, afterwards, after she came home from the hospital and I was there for another 2 days, like, she was, like, spry. Like, having, like, normal conversations and, like, doing stuff and drinking water. And we're like, where did all this energy come from? So that was my trip. I also went to IKEA. That was a fun time. So that was my trip. God. It was one thing after another. You get, like, I got, like, 1 day of reprieve in between, like, every large event. But that was my trip. And now I'm back in my comfy bed with my cats. Grandmother's still texting me every morning, every night. I think I have a text from her. I have a text from her from an hour ago telling me about her day and saying good night. So, it sure was an eventful trip. An eventful fucking trip. And I'm so glad that she's fine, and I'm so glad that I, from some stroke of luck, was there to help. Because I don't know what we would have done. I mean, it may have been fine afterwards, since it was just a small one, but but yeah, that was about 25 minutes of me rambling. So that was story time. And now I'm here, and I've been playing fun games like Abiotic Factor, which came into the 1.0 release recently. Fucking slaps. I'm the little housewife. I boil all the fresh water and make all the soup. And plant the garden plots and harvest all the vegetables. Good times. Also, while I was with my family, I was on a daytime schedule. And now that I'm back, I'm on a nighttime schedule. So I'm getting used to that again. Also, I got a really cute pair of, like, these brown cloth overalls with a mushroom on them, and then I immediately ripped them when I came home. I bent down to grab Zin's harness, and something caught, and I ripped a seam. So I'm gonna have to go and sew that. It was $70. But anyway, huzzah! And now some Oblivion. So I hope everyone's week has been better than mine has. Or at least less stressful. I'll take less stressful. Alright, let me find my sticky notes for the day. That's my sticky note for Abiotic Factor that just says salt in capital letters. Skooma raid quest. Alright. I was doing a Skooma raid quest. I'm turning the AC on. I'm sweating now. Also, we had a really bad severe thunderstorm like yesterday, I think, or maybe the day before that. And it was so bad. Like, I live in a place that gets tornadoes. So we have like tornado sirens, and they actually gave us, like, someone was speaking through the like alarm system saying like, alert, severe weather incoming, seek shelter. I've never heard that before. I normally just get the alert on my phone, but there was someone speaking. So that was intriguing. Greenland. But that was alright. The kitties hid, as is expected. We cuddled with Zin. He was chillin'. He needs Lenovo's ring. Kylus Lenovo, alright. I can do this. It's west of me. How do I get out of here? Also, I forgot, I have this house now. Did I put anything in it? It's just empty? Oh good, I did buy all the things. What a cute little house. Anyway. Have some more Red Bull.
Heard anything more about the Blackwood Company? I understand they've been taking a lot of the contracts that used to go to the Fighters Guild.
Also, bear with me while I relearn keybinds. It's been about 2 weeks since I played this. How am I doing on durability? The gauntlets could use some work. Let's get those adjusted.
The dividing line between... Because you... If I can't fix it, it ain't broke. Bye.
Thank you. Wait, I have some things I do need to drop off. It's probably fine. I can probably hold off on weight-related things until after this quest. Come on, Shadowmere, where it's literally up the road.
So what's the news from Greyland?
So we're just gonna ride there. Wouldn't exactly call it a settlement, I'd call it a house. If I'll be honest, regrowing. Tiger Lily, Dragon's Tongue. Got a well out back. Cool and exciting.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
I just wanted to talk to him, but I guess not. That's fine. Oh. Claymore of Winter. Full set of glass stuff. Gold and your ring. I thought I heard something. It's not. Got anything interesting in here? It's supposed to be a skooma den, but so far I haven't found any skooma. Oh, there's 3 skooma. Alright, just take that. Is that it? Alright. I don't see any trap door or anything suspicious. Well, that works. Hey, bud.
Any luck taking down Lenavo?
Well, I have this ring.
You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Just 2
By the
dudes.
divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
$420 gold, thank you. I appreciate it.
My name is Margart, but my real passion is alchemy. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And
Oh.
heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby, stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians, to help me find ingredients.
Yeah?
They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library.
Don't look at me.
Who would have thought it was even possible?
That's wild, lady.
Good day.
Exactly. Funny. Do I have anything fun to do in Leyawen? Maybe dwarven artifacts and camp ales. I do need to get rid of some of the things that I'm carrying though. Just pick some ingredients. Fun. You'll trade with me. I do like that. I do like how distinct each region feels, especially with like the flora and fauna that you find, and like the way that the weather changes, and then the way different like people like dress and act. I like it. I wish there was some sort of keybind for create. I have to go over here and click on them every time. Kind of exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. 130 new potion. Excellent.
A pleasure to speak with you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Alright. Time to sell him
That's a fair deal.
everything.
A good... You've made a good... That's... You got... That's...
The skooma. I will sell you 3 skooma. Potion of healing. I'm gonna sell you 4. I only need 10 probably. Okay, so I'm keeping Cure Disease, Invisibility, Strong Potion of Healing, Strong Potion of Invisibility, and Water Breathing. Alright, that puts some of my weight down, which I like. Also, the Claymore of Winter. He can't afford anything above 1,800. That's fine. I just want it out of my inventory. Let's look through here. No, we're good.
Thank you for your... You too. A pleasure.
Let me get my things repaired.
I can repair almost anything.
Just a little bit.
Goodbye.
There we go. Because they hit me. Alright. Let's see here. So Camp Ales is, I think, over here? It sure is! Ooh. Let me fast travel back to Anvil. Fast travel back to Anvil. Drop off my things that I don't need in my inventory, which I think is just my circlet. I think everything else I'm fine with.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. Oh, hello to you too. This reason they put Elder Scrolls 6 in. As long as it's good and the graphics are pretty and the gameplay is somewhat intriguing, I'll just be glad to have an Elder Scrolls 6. I'll be honest. My standards are low. But I'm sure it'll be something cool, and I am excited to see what they do with it. If we ever get it. Whenever that is. Alright, circlet, that's going in there. The cowl is going in there. Viper Eye, I cannot get rid of yet. I don't remember what it goes to. Should probably remember what that goes to. Black Band I'm keeping for when I do sneaky stuff. everything else, I'm good to hold. I will drop off the Nern root. I have plucked almost every Nern root in all of Cyrodiil, I feel like. They're not hard to find either. I mean, they scream at you. Maybe people just steer away because it's screaming at them. Or maybe we're the only ones who can see it. Like, only ones who can hear it. Who knows? Perhaps. I wonder if there's like an in-game, like, canon reason why.
Maik knows much. Maik wishes you well.
We love Mike. Alright, Shadowmere. We're going up there. Give me a second. Anyway. Okay, map. I may want to take the road and then go up, but Lord Drad's estate. I don't remember what that is. Let me just go upwards. But it is kind of straight up. Let me see if I can get up over here. I heard like bees or something. Got really excited. I was like, ooh, bees! Maybe I can collect honey from it. But I don't know if that's even a thing. Alright, how close am I to Lord Drad's estate? Actually up and over a little bit. Well, I kind of want to see what the fuck that's about, because that sounds like a vampire if I've ever heard one. I just want to know. Have there ever been bees in an Elder Scroll game? I don't think so. But it would be cool. I'm going the wrong direction. Alright, this way. I'm thinking about playing Vintage Story again, which y'all might remember me blabbing on about. Interesting. Oh, there's a castle! Alright, somebody's gotta be evil here, right? But anyway, in Vintage Story, there are beehives that you can find out in the wild. They're hard to find. You have to... I'm gonna park my horse out here. You have to listen for the buzzing, and the bees will attack you, so you have to prepare for that. You can make a little mannequin that they'll mistake as a player, and they'll attack the mannequin instead of you, which is very cool. How is there me without a presence of bees? You raise some very important questions. Because there's definitely mead. Tomato plant. Cousin of Nightshade. Steal some of that. I'll go investigate possible evil doing after I harvest all of your corn and tomatoes. I love the idea of farming and growing your own food and having a garden, growing your own, like, fresh herbs. But when I try to do it, I am so bad at it. Like, I love the idea of fishing. I used to go fishing when I was younger with my brother and my dad. Wow, this place is massive. But nowadays, like, the thought of, like, just sitting around fishing, but I guess it'd be more of, like, a social event, like, going out there and having, like, drinks of some sort, and, like, snacks and food. There's tobacco. Is that what I harvested over here? Tobacco? I don't remember. Like, I love fishing in Stardew Valley, but, like, fishing in real life, kind of exhausting. Wee! Airtime. Got anything else growing around here? How much did I harvest? Quote unquote. Definitely not stealing. 43 corn, 15 potato, 10 tobacco, 16 tomato. I like the idea of growing my own honey by planting bees in the ground. I like the way you think. Like the way you think. Also, I like the idea of beekeeping. I don't like the taste of honey. I never have. And for a long time, I was also allergic to bee stings. So I was terrified of bees. Oh, there's strawberries over here. Fuck yeah. But now, like, the idea of beekeeping sounds kind of fun. I don't even, like, that's, like, a lot of work, and making sure, like, bees are happy and that they're not being attacked or dying off. Because bees are very, very important. Very important. But I don't know if I'd do well with it. At present, my idea is to get some blackberry bushes and plant some blackberry bushes so I can have fresh blackberries every year. And just worry about those, because they're bushes, so they come as like little like seedlings. And it would probably, I think, be less maintenance than like growing something by hand from seed. Who knows? Asparagus is a pain to grow. My grandmother has grown asparagus for years. Do I have Malakat's drawing on here already? I do. Alright, anyway. Has had asparagus for years, and it's one of my main memories is going over there, and the rest of her garden like eventually died off. The soil's just not good up there. It's like on top of a hill, so the erosion was just taking all the nutrients out of the soil. But she has, and still has, blackberries, and then I think the asparagus is gone now. But she would send my brother and I out, and we walk off her back porch and down the stairs and out across the field, and we'd go and we'd pop little bits of asparagus off, and we'd have fresh asparagus. Fantastic. I don't know how to start them, and I also know that they spread like crazy. But that's also because we would let some go to flower and spread the seeds. Orchards sure do take years. So who knows? That's why I figured getting blackberry bushes would be like when they're not very young, like ones that I can actually like transplant and then like wait a few years and then it'll start producing. But also, I don't know the first thing about it. So I do technically have a book on raised bed gardening. But that may end up being like maybe some like squash and zucchini, or like, I don't know, what else do I think? Wait, I have a sticky note. I have a fucking sticky note. Hold on. Tomatoes. Maybe growing some tomatoes on like my front or back porch. I actually have asparagus with a question mark. Of course I have a sticky note for everything. That's the person I am. Blackberry cider sounds pretty darn good. I have my grandmother's recipe of blackberry syrup, which is also, it's so good. You can also make like blackberry preserves or blackberry jelly, but the blackberry syrup on top of fresh pancakes or fresh waffles, mind-blowing, because it's sweet, but the berries are tart enough that it like counteracts it, and it's like thick it's so good. It is so good. If I could just like eat it by the spoonful, I would, but it's so much better on fresh pancakes, fresh waffles, like even fresh toast. Fuck, I'll put it on anything. Do I have a sticky note to remind me to restock sticky notes? No, but I'm sure when I get low, I will. I am almost certain. But it's like every Christmas, I get a new stack of sticky notes as a gift. So I just have a bunch. I just have a bunch. Anyway. Also, when I saw those strawberries back there, over there they were planted, I had the most vivid memory of playing Webkins as a kid and having my little garden room, and planting like strawberries, I think like pumpkins, and then making sure I watered them or otherwise they'd die and they'd be brown and I had to start over. And I remember that so much. And then I'd play with you could do recipes, and you could, like, I loved Webkins as a kid. Which is fucking locked. Does anyone live on this estate? Let me go explore the other houses. But I remember the recipes that you could do in Webkins. Some of them you could find, some of them you had to like create yourself. And it was just slave quarters. Okay. It was just a good time. You could do like smoothie recipes, which you'd use the fruit for, or you do like cooking recipes. It's a good time. Good time. Okay, there's no one in the slave quarters. But there is a roaring fire. Interesting. Pumpkin, I'll take that. No one owns these beds because it's white, it's not red, like I'm stealing the bed from somebody. This is odd. The candles are red, which usually indicate evil being afoot. This is very odd and suspicious. Okay. No trapdoors. Lot of ash. No one's been sweeping that up. Nothing in that barrel. Okay. How odd. There's nobody here. Would I grow pumpkins? I don't really like the taste of pumpkin. I'll be honest. So probably not. I do think they're pretty though. I'm sure if I set my mind to it, I could probably make like a mean pumpkin pie. More slave quarters. You got 2 levels of slave quarters? With, again, nobody here and everything's strewn across the floor. Alright, that's very suspicious. I'm just gonna steal all that. Take the cheese wedge, bread loaf, a whole pumpkin, lettuce. Also, I don't know how spinach grows, but I'd probably try my hand at spinach as well, like for some leafy greens, maybe like some kale. Where the fuck is everybody? I mean, I imagine they're all dead. I don't know why I ask. There's not a roaring fire in this one. Just embers. But that one's a roaring fire with a chair in it. Okay. Cabbage should be good to grow. I bet if I could teach myself how to make some really, like, fucking baller kimchi, it'd be great. I do still want to do that one day. Don't get pumpkin spice lattes. I don't. I don't really enjoy them. I enjoy chai lattes though. Those are good. I like getting those from Starbucks. in the autumn and in the winter, anytime it's cold. They're like the perfect, like slightly sweet. I get with oat milk too, because I don't like the taste of real milk, like just drinking it straight, and I really like the taste of oat milk. So, you know, how it is. But like, yeah, chai latte with oat milk, or with whole milk, whatever milk's available, really. Fantastic. Perfect autumn drink. Okay, I feel like I should maybe wait until nightfall, but if he's a vampire, I should probably check now during the day when he's, or she, but I assume it's Lord Drad, so he is theoretically asleep. Why does that just say wooden door? I thought that originally said Lord Drad's estate. Why? Am I remembering wrong? I might be. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. Either way, we have the skeleton key. So we're gonna F5. Black coffee anymore. I used to drink just black espresso, which was a very interesting upbringing choice. Skeleton key. Was it even locked? Hold on. Oh shit, no, there's people here. I gotta go. Oh, shit fuck.
I think you should leave. I welcome you to my humble home, stranger. What brings you to this place?
Where are all your slaves? For real. My mouth oh, there you go. Now my mouth's moving. But now I like coffee with caramel or hazelnut in it. But I'll be honest, I don't drink a lot of coffee at all. I think we have a coffee maker somewhere. I don't know, after the move things got jumbled up. And then I actually don't know where the nearest Starbucks is. I only get Starbucks when I'm back with my parents. My mom likes getting Starbucks. But coffee's good. It's a fun time. I love the smell of coffee. Like, my dad would brew his own coffee when I was younger, so that's just, like, really soothing to me.
I am Lord Drad.
Yes, I gathered that.
The land is good, the farm productive, the mine's under construction, but once it's working, it will make my fortune.
Where are all your slaves, bud? A lot of homes, not a lot of people.
Goodbye.
Greetings, traveler. What is your business here? He is my husband. Drad purchased the land and title from council. It cost him a fortune, and he's determined to make it pay.
There's gotta be a quest,
The
right?
Calavian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell.
Okay. I'm having to look up Lord Drad's estate. It is quest related. What is the related quest? Oh. It's Malakath. That's Malakath's quest. Oh. It says I need troll fat. All
You
right.
too.
I'll come back later, I guess. Now I don't have troll fat on me, so we'll just have to vibe until I find a troll. But I wish I could buy a house like this. in Oblivion, like a, maybe not like an imposing castle, but like a house with a little homestead. Like with plants to water or plants to plant. It's my kind of game right there. I also use a French press making my coffee at home. I already picked that, never mind. Yeah, my dad uses a French press. I don't think that's just what he uses right now. Recently he's been making it with, like French press over sweetened condensed milk. Very nice. Very nice, very creamy. Oh, there's the mine! Let me back it up. And that is locked until I do the thing for Malakath. Okay. That makes more sense. Well, if I find an ogre, I find an ogre. Kind of weird that you only get that much ogre fat from a full ogre. Or sorry, you get that much troll fat from a full troll. Like, they're large creatures. Making puns tonight. I fuck with it. Little rock cave. No? Okay, guess we're going over here. Now, Camp Ales is, I think... Never mind, I was wrong. It's up here somewhere. Through these trees, maybe? There's a creature of some sort up there. Oh, hello! Are you friend or foe? Right now, friend. Alright. Oh, they're up there in those trees, aren't they? I remember something around trees, but there's so many trees. Let me see if I can go around and try to sneak up on them from a higher vantage point. Yep, and they said, "Who's there?" which means I can shoot them in the head with my bow.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you get.
Damn. Spotted. Got stuck on a rock. Come here. I missed. Haha, funny. Oh. Sprinting no longer consumes any fatigue. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be the fastest bitch here. Here, come here. See what happens. Wow, I'm not doing a lot of damage with this arrow to the head.
This is the part where you fall down.
No, you fell down. Dwarven cog. An arrow, lockpick. Undelivered leather. Leather. Undelivered letter. Oh. There's a few things here. Alright, Dagony's Camp, Broch Camp, Bodian Camp, and Varus Camp. Well, I'm gonna be going to a few camps. I was wondering where you were.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh!
Anyway. Nothing of note here. Now to remember where I put Shadowmere. Don't know, but I do see a Minotaur. Which is certainly something. That is a whole ass mountain lion. Was. Until I took its belt. There's Shadowmere. I see. I see. You're all the way over there. I wish I had some sort of like horse whistle or secret Dark Brotherhood flute or something. I could just summon her. Who's closest? They're all in the same area. They're all completely spread out. I have not been to this camp yet, but I've been to the other three. Well, let's do Dagny's camp, work our way over and down. Let's try that. I do wish I could shoot from horseback, though. I think that would be fun. Or interesting, at least. Oh, mountain lion. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, you mountain lions. I am on a mountain. This is to be expected. Maybe I go down the mountain. This is how horses go, right? This is how horses work. All right, I see the camp. You go up. Swap weapons. Fucking seen. Oh, it's because of the. There's the mountain lion. Oh no, not those. Not commands. Oh wow. Alright, well. How the mountain lions work on it?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Up on my sword while you can.
Where are you? Get back here. Don't fight my horse. Fight me. Fight me, not my horse. Stop shooting my horse. I'll stab you in the head. I'll stab you in the head. Said I would. Goodness. Anyway. now. That won't be a problem. Alright, on to the next one. Shadowmere, where are you going? Where are you going? Why don't I have any quest markers anymore? Okay. Ah, I was just facing a direction without any. Shadowmere, please. Wish I could take the arrows out of you. You poor thing. Covered in arrows. Interesting. I think those are dwarven arrows. The one that's caught here on the bridle, I think. Like pronged. Oh, and disappeared. All good. On to the next one. A wolf? I got this, Shadowmere. Don't you worry. Okay, it did not duplicate itself, thank goodness. That has happened too many times already for it to be fun anymore. Alright. See Dagny's camp. See 2 people so far. Really? You're going after... Oh, little spiderling. Shadowmere, I need a clear shot.
Yeah.
Give me a clear shot. That'll work. Hey, Shadowmere. There we go. There we go. All is well. Oh, pat, pat, pat. Wish I could feed you an apple. Or the souls of the innocent. You can eat that guy if you want. You've earned it. She's earned it. Shadowmere, where? Oh, who are you fighting? Favorite horse, the skeletal horse from Skyrim. Understandable. Right. Take care of the Minotaur. And, it's like an ogre? Yep. My arrow goes. You should be deceased. There we go. Let's just take all. Back to the camp. Skeletal horse from Skyrim. Pretty darn cool. There's also the headless horseman. A silver vase. That's it. Alright, that can stay there. Someone else can take that. I think I would really enjoy a survival mod for Oblivion Shadowmere? Oh my god! She's all the way up there. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Shadowmere, I wasn't planning on staying here for the night. Where are you? What? Where are you going? Going for a walk? Maybe trying to go eat that deer? You would totally be allowed. You've earned it. I'm gonna stop here and... Oh my god. Okay. Bye. I kinda wanna know where she's going. I did. I was originally going to sleep. Stopped? All good? Okay. Gonna take a little lay down. Nine. Should be 5:21 in the morning. Yes, I did my math right. We love it when I do my math right. But I'd really enjoy a survival mod for Oblivion, like the one I used to play for Skyrim. I don't remember if I actually played it on stream, now that I think about it. But there was one where you had to eat, and you had to, I don't think you had to drink, I think it was mostly just eating, and then manage your temperature. It's like when you went to really cold places, which is most of Skyrim. You had to make sure that you stay warm, and you could make campfires, and make, you carried a sleeping bag with you. No fast travel, but if you bought like, it was like a pack of supplies, then that counted as a quote-unquote fast travel. And then you could actually fast travel. But making sure that you fed properly, whoever you were pledging yourself to, you'd make sure you prayed enough. And if you prayed well enough and often enough, you would get boons. Otherwise, they'd be cross with you. Stuff like that. I really enjoyed that mod for Skyrim. I think it was like a mod list, I'll be honest. I think it was, I know one of them was Sunhelm. Which, fantastic mod. But I remember I followed her scene on one of my playthroughs, and to pray to her scene, you had to pray away from civilization. But he'd also get mad if you didn't pray, so I had to go out of my way. Like, I had a house in the city, and I had to go out of my way to find a spot in a clearing, secluded, so that I could pray to him. It was a good time. That with Legacy the Dragonborn and being able to put your own like museum together, fantastic. Got to play some really cool characters while not worrying about being the Dragonborn. see the camp. Oh wow, you were very fast. Hello, people. I'm going to assassinate. I'm over encumbered. I bet I am. Alright, what's cheapest? What can I get rid of? Actually, let me get rid of, because I'm imagining the things I picked up, like the dwarven cogs. Oh, no, they're not. They are weightless. Cool. Just 32 pounds. Yeah, it's gonna be the axe. I will keep the arrows. We're just watching that sun come up. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Having a homestead here. Now I am on low ground. I do not want to be standing on low ground. Can I get up on this rock? There were 2 people, I thought. 2 bandits? I only see 1 right now. That's fine. Do you want the Daedric War Axe? However, it's 40 pounds. We'll just take the shield. Borosilicate boots. I will take those. Corn! I will take. Love me some good corn on the cob with salt and a bunch of butter and even like some like Lowry seasoning salt. Delicious. I actually love Lowry seasoning salt so much. I have earrings of little Lowry's containers. Oh, y'all have scales. Cool. It's just so delicious. I guess there's no one else here. I really thought I saw more than the carrier. It's possible that whoever else was here may have run off to fight someone. Maybe there was a bandit. But I don't see anyone. Okay. Lowry earrings? Yeah, Lowry seasoning salt earrings. With little, like, plastic models of, the little shakers. Just those as earrings. I love them. I think they're so cute. I also get a lot of compliments on them, so it's a win-win. So I did have a guy come up and try to talk to me about them while I was at Starbucks, which was fine, except that I was in the middle of giving my order with my mom, and he kept trying to talk about them while I was talking to the person behind the counter. That was a bit rough. That was a bit rough. But otherwise, I love them. They're fun. They're also lightweight, which I love because they're kind of large, you know, but they're lightweight and so they don't like make my ears hurt, and they're cute. I definitely go with every outfit, let me tell you. Do I? Okay, I have them. It's the Arcane University. I think I'm currently wanted at the Arcane University. Maybe not wanted, but I did steal an Elder Scroll. And also break in there like at least twice. I did not mean to pick that up. I thought that was a cloth sack. Let me drop that jug. Was this from the note? Yep. There we go. Tan jug. That goes back on the ground. What am I? Oh, I'm stuck on this. I couldn't move. Okay. Shadowmere, we are now going to fast travel all the way back to the Imperial City. Arcane University. While I do that, let me cross off the things on my list. Skooma Raid Quest. Checkmark. Making a new one. Troll. Bat. Malakath. Lord Trad. That's on there. And just so I don't...
What is it, citizen?
Didn't know he was there. Let's go in. And they'll be like, hey, aren't you that person that broke in like a month back? And I'll be like, whoo. No, that's me. That's my twin sister.
Hi there.
Well met. You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes. Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
$2,500 gold. She had money. Alright, give her a day and then visit. I'm just gonna wait for a day, but... Hang now. But I won't wait in there in case she needs to, like, reset. Let me try something. Do we have anything in the Imperial City? Alright, Imperial Corruption. You know what? No, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait now because I will forget what quest I was doing. I need to find a place to sit. Or I guess I can wait inside. That's... also fine. Alright, I guess I'll wait inside. Never mind. Okay. I'll sit over here on this bench. "24 hours. They look over and they're like, oh my god, does that person sleep? And I'm just sitting there. Not breathing. Not blinking. Stationary. Ooh, powers based on the phases of the moons. I can visit as often as I like. I don't know where the orrery is, but it sounds cool. Based on the map marker, it's right here. Haha. Oh, what? us. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, they're dragon heads. At least that part was. A dragon head. Oh my god. Whoa. What do I do with it? How does any of this work? That's really cool though. Okay. A new power, Master's Grace. Okay. Cool. And now I just leave, huh? Let's see what's over here. What is this? Oh, are those all the pieces that I just found? I think so. Maybe. I don't know the first thing about dwarven machinery. Just out of fun hypotheticals. Can I jump off of this? No, there's an invisible wall. That makes sense. I was wondering if I could fall to my death inside the Imperial Orrery. Wow, that's just in there, huh? That felt very sci-fi. That was cool. Big fan of that.
Let's hear it.
No, no yawning. It's only 11:30 at night. I need to stay awake.
You have my ear.
Ugh. More Red Bull. That was cool. I should probably see what that spell does. And if I have enough magicka to cast it. Alright, okay. Master's Grace. Fortify agility. Drain endurance. Huh? Fortify agility. Drain endurance. Oneself. Interesting. Well, I have it. Cool. Anyway, I have some things I need to sell. And, if I go arena and then market district.
This had better be good.
I'll eventually figure out where I need to go and how to get there. I get so lost. And this is down in the sewers. Yes, it is.
You have my...
Haven't been to the arena in a while. Let me sell stuff. And I'll figure out where I'm going. Market district. Yes. I remembered where I was going.
Get your black horse courier here.
I was gonna talk to that person. I am here. Palanira. Somewhere up here.
How do you do?
This was cursed
What's
by
going on with you?
So I've
I
heard.
ran across
Bye.
a couple of mud crabs.
Oh. Divine Elegance and Divine Elegance. Okay. I don't come in here often.
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Palinira has what you want, or no one has.
Jury's out on what I want to wear.
Well, will you look at that? Perhaps you are capable of being a decent trader one day. I shall be happy to impart to you the
Alright, mercantile
good
training.
that you want to get better.
I am already full level.
Anyone can wear clothes. Only quality goods for sale here.
Let's
What can I
barter.
interest you in? That seems... That's a fair deal.
Alright.
Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
Do I still have that quest? No. Perfect! See, I can't be trained anymore. I should probably find notes about the Mythic Dawn. That's probably a good idea. In the Talos Plaza. Which I believe I was just at. Cold pasta. Delicious. Aha, I almost forgot. I need to make potions. Got a bunch of corn. I don't know how I'm making a potion out of a head of lettuce. I imagine it's just like ground up lettuce, shredded lettuce. If it works, you know? Potato and rice and strawberries. Maybe strawberries would be fun to plant too, I'm not sure. Obviously, before I plant anything, there would be a lot, 266 new potion of research going into it. Trying to see how much, like, sun I have in the first place.
A pleasure to... Farewell.
Alright, where can I get alchemical ingredients? Mystic Petroleum. Do you have a black soul gem? I don't think you will. But hypothetically.
Good day. Always. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You do not, but you do have a troll fat. A singular troll fat. But I kind of want to kill the troll myself. That way it's more like important versus I went in the city and bought some. I think it's probably better that way. Alright, start selling some stuff. $248 restore fatigue. Let me split that in half. Ooh, she can't afford that either. She can't afford that either. Alright. 26 at a time. $37 at a time. 35. 36. 34 at a time? Yes, we're still good. Woohoo! 44 was the exact limit. Alright, restore health. Restore magicka. Restore willpower.
A good
Poison. Everything else is good. So, 5 cure disease, 2 invisibility, 14 strong potion of healing, 3 strong potion of invisibility, and 2 water breathing. Let me sell 4 of these strong potion of healing. Everything else is good. I'm down to 236 pounds of my 535 carry weight. Fantastic.
Thank you. Be seeing you.
Good day. Let's do business. Farewell.
Alright. Should maybe get my armor repaired if I haven't already. I don't think I have. Should.
Herbal grow orcog. Slash and smash. Where else? If I can't fix it, it ain't broke. Good day.
I love when I walk into places and things just start falling off everywhere. It's so funny to me. But that's the experience, you know? Quest was I working on? Right, Burning Trail. Which is... around.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Let's do Elven Gardens. And then south-ish will be the door to the next spot.
What is it, citizen?
I heard the Fighters Guild got the fallen
Have you
rock
ever seen
contract.
Irene Metric move? Amazing.
How are you? What is it, citizen? I'm so... Thank... Blessings of Anu upon you.
Oh, fuck, there it is. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the septum spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, onto the next one we command. Wolf's father, lord of the hunt. Our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow. Behind a tree the next will be. Interesting. Okay, well, the Lord of the Hunt's her scene. Oh, these are popping. Just twisted and it pops. Yep, her scenes, shrine, and investigate, which I have been. I have been there. It's right here, which is odd because it's really close to towns. I would expect her scene's shrine to be like over here. All the way down there, huh? Well, I'm right next to the stables, so let's pick up Shadowmere from Horse Daycare. I'm going a little bit of a jaunt. Oh, Shadowmere! There you are, you cute spooky bitch. Let's see if we can leave. Here we go. Just run over the other horses on the way out. It's fine. The stables aren't fucking fenced in. Hold on. Do y'all see this too? Like, okay, the horses are fenced in, whatever, on this side. This side's open. There's no gate, no nothing. So, okay, whatever. And then this side has a gate, you know, opens and closes. But then you can just right around it. Look! Look, there they go, walking around. I don't know. Anyway. Guess it's just how it goes when you're stabling horses in Cyrodiil.
What is it, citizen?
That would not stave off any kind of animal attack. At all. Granted, I do feel completely safe with leaving Shadowmere there because she would eat whoever's attacking. But the other horses? I don't know. There's a wolf. Handled. Come on, Shadowmere. Back to it. Alright, storm match or not. Let me dismount a little ways away. And also it looks like a conjurer. I was right, it is a conjurer. Void salts. I'm still on the lookout for a troll. I don't know if we actually find trolls this close to the main city. I think it may be a little further back. The trolls start spawning in. But I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that part. Someone's shooting at me. But nice bow you got there. You mind if I take it from your cold dead hands? And then I did. Yoink. Anyway, do I need to cross this bridge? I do. I do need to cross this bridge. Big yawn. the Minotaur up there, standing menacingly. Yeah, Charcoal Cave, and then directly east, basically. Let's fight this Minotaur. Did my weapon? It sure did. My weapon sure did duplicate. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Where you going? She just likes to wander. Yeah, step on it. Good job, Shadowmere. Just gonna take all. Don't walk away. I think this is where we need to be. Where are you going? Come on. We're gonna back it up. Perfect. Beautiful turn. Back to Hersine's shrine. Following the wolf's gaze. Well, good thing I didn't do this back when I had... No, I'm thinking of different god. Alright, I was like, back when I had Barbas. No, it's fine, not this one. Alright, you're looking here. Is it behind this tree? Oh, it is! You walk the path of the new dawn, the gods you would have bygone, a new step toward salvation, let you fall toward temptation. From here the third you will seek, the fool, the vain, he who is weak, wishing to slave the weak souls. The horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Contemplate the fake prince, march then toward the light of dawn. The horned fiend. The fool, the vain, he who is weak. Slave the weak souls, the fake prince. Who on earth is considered the fake prince in their lore? I assume it's about to tell me. Molag Bal. Alright, we've been there. Come on, Shadowmere. Molag Bal's shrine is all the way up there. We're gonna go to Clavicus File's shrine and go northwest from there. Let all the shades load in. Alright. Northwest. Behind me. See, I figured they meant Clavicus File because Clavicus File has the horns and enters into contracts. Nope, they meant Molag Bal. Somebody did not like that I almost ran over them. Little haha funny. Fork, wood in hand. Okay. Don't think I've seen this place before. Aha! Discovered. It's new. We've been up on this shrine before. Because I took the Daedric item following the light of the dawn. Okay. We may have to wait here until dawn. Maybe dawn will come up and then follow where his hand's pointing, maybe?
You have pleased Molag. Praise be. You have.
Any rumors?
We threaten. Praise be to the Lord Molag Bal.
You have pleased Molag Bal.
Praise be to the Lord Molag Bal.
Alright, well, let me just stand here motionless. Maybe we stop at, okay, so maybe 4:20 in the morning. So we're gonna do 4 plus 3 is 7 hours. See if that helps. I'm so good at math. So good at math. So, if it follows the same conventions of our planet, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. East is over here. See, I figured it'd be behind him, and then it would come up, and then like his shadow would point. But east, okay. What could be? I'm assuming east needs to be behind us. So, facing west. Perhaps something only illuminated when the sun comes up. Like that one quest that I already did. Oh, shit. Found it. Never mind. I don't have to wait for the sun to come up. Found it. You walk the path of the new dawn. On the world's truth, the light shine on. His might forever unrivaled. His enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are. The end of the path is not far. Where the Larsius meets the bay. In a city full of decay. Praying for luck to a statue. The old lady holds the last clue. It's the old lady Luck. It's the Night Mother. She's holding the last clue. In, what, Breville? Wherever that is? Yeah, Breville. Some sort of lucky old lady. Yeah, it's in Breville. So, where's Breville? Yep. Larsius River meets the bay. Nibbin Bay. We're going to Breville. Well, Shadowmere, we are going for a ride. Give me a minute, by the way. Need to respond to a text. Okay. It's like east until we hit the main road and down. Or I can just fast travel. Let's fast travel from Pothole Caverns. Oh, my sword's probably gonna duplicate itself. I just know it. That's how this goes. Do I see any trolls? No, but something's fighting something up there. Which is interesting. Up here at that Oblivion gate, there's fighting. Ah, it was up there. I think he was fighting a bear. I think it's a dead bear right there. Alright. Well, let me take care of some of this. Dawnfang, huh? Let's equip the new Dawnfang. Come here. There we go. We took care of the Civil Eye. Daedric Warhammer. Just be going. We just need to go east, and there is those dryad things over there. Am I going the right way towards Breville? I am, I sure am. Go down this way. Lots of bears in this area. Right. Bear country. I do remember that being a problem. Go southeast. It's probably fine. I'm being chased, but it's fine. It's all good. All chill. Don't touch me. Wait, what are you? Are you troll? Do you have troll fat? Yes! Alright. Keep going southeast. There's... Ooh, a few of them. Alright. Drop my horse off here. I think I'll need to take care of those. Anyway, taken care of. I did lose an arrow over here. My shot was too wide. That's fine. Swap back to one of the Dawnfangs. I don't know which one's real anymore. Shadowmere? Love you. You're the best horse ever. Best horse a strange assassin could ever ask for.
Look at the muscles on you.
You know what? I think all Bogram grow gollet. Thank you. Blessings of the shadow upon ye.
If I ever have time to stop and give the beggars money, I do. Because I can. See, I figured she would be holding it. Are you telling me she's not holding it? Okay. There it is. You walk the path of the new dawn. Lord Dagon welcomes you on. A scheme within a scheme, another way to reach the dream. Your sister in faith thou shalt find, the shy Dunmer we now design. Familiar with the burning fire, she will guide you to the pyre. Bring us to her to be blessed. Rejoice in succeeding our test. Or succeeding our test. She'll guide you to the pyre. Alright. Alright, we gotta take all these to a Dunmer woman. Familiar with fire. I should head to the nearest inn. I will head to the nearest inn. Though I never specified that she was in this city. Let's go to Silverhome. Hey,
what?
You heard about a lady?
I hope I can. I have it on good account that the four. Take care.
Brokil grow shorter. Gilgondrin inherited Silverhome. Farewell.
Maybe I should go to Silverhome then. Maybe Silverhome is closer, but Silverhome's... Silverhome is here! I'm so dumb. No, it should be in the right spot. Hi, I'm looking for a person.
What can I do for you? Can you believe that a thief... Good day.
None of you are helpful. None of you are helpful. There's another inn. Now I did say head to the nearest inn. An inn is not in the name of this fine establishment. So...
Good morning.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud
maybe that is a clue. Maybe I need to go to the inn nearby. Because there's Silverhome, and then there's also one across the water.
Good morning.
And that's the castle.
What can I do for you? They say
Is it
a
you?
thief actually...
The first Dunmer woman I come across?
You found the notes. You share our vision. But I did not survive this long by being trusting.
It was the first Dunmer woman I saw. Alright.
You too.
What do I need to do for this? But I looked very distrustful. What if I ply you with money?
Yes. Oh, how nice. I'll take that. Every little bit. Thank you. That will get you something. Thank you.
A little bit more, for good measure.
How kind. You found the notes. You follow the will of the Lord of Change.
I just handed her like
you
5,000
are the last
gold.
that was needed. Go to Mingo Cave, dressed as one of us, and revel in the fire.
Oh good, you gave me a Mythic Dawn robe.
Be seeing
and
you.
hood. Perfect. Just what I need. Where is this cave you speak of? Okay, it's just north, along the road to north. Well, in that case...
Well met.
Yes.
I could have just... Did I drop those there at some point? I feel like I may have. Or just sitting there on the road. Alright. Chad and me are going for a ride. We're gonna go dress up as one of them, and then we're going to kill them all. Ha ha ha! Never mind. We got a troll on our tail. Oh, good. You had a fork. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop that fork. Back we go. Just a second. All right. Wrong way. Up this way. Up here and to the north. Let me take this little side trail. No longer on the road. Oh, is this a new spot? Can I? Oh, I think I've already prayed here. And they're like, get fucked. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Aha! I hadn't prayed there before. Nice. New spot. Oh, there's a little fella. There's a little dude up there. Oh, there's a few dudes, actually. You got a Minotaur, and then you got an ogre down there. Well, nothing for it. Fucked him right up. Shadowmere, please. Let me handle the ogre. Shadowmere. Shadowmere, there is... Okay, he's already dead. I'm just gonna be like, there is friendly fire. Alright, bye Shadowmere. I guess you'll be somewhere when I get out. She's gonna go for a walk. Maybe she'll hang out next to the dead Minotaur. She's earned it. Robe and hood and... Oh wow, I am definitely not someone who's gonna get ya. Haha! Okay, I'll take off my shield. I will leave my arrows equipped. But I am over encumbered now. Let's drop the warhammer. There we go. Amazing. Hello, I am definitely a worshiper of this cult and not the Lord of Madness incarnate. Wow, lots of bones. Lots of bones. Lots. Lots of bones.
We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon.
Really? Is it me you're referring to, or someone else? Because if so, I'm gonna take out all of you. That's why I'm asking. No other reason. I just picked this lock. Did no one... No one cared. Alright. Okay.
We are blessed.
Okay. We all say the same thing.
May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you.
Alright, you're a little muted. That's fine. Got anything cool in here? Nope, but you got a skull. That's something, right? I don't know why this is stuck like that. Oh, the poor... Alright, that banner's just gonna sit there. Well, before I start slaughtering... I guess I should go and talk to everyone.
May the sovereign of...
Is it only you four? No, there's more. Oh... My god. Okay. There's...
We
are few people in here. There are a few people in here. Okay. Oh. That is a massive Karen bully. I'm taking that one. Oh my god, that guy is dead. Well, I guess I'm not getting to him. Oh my god. What do you even do in this situation? I was gonna talk to him. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, well, I've cleared that room. You know, that's definitely the envoy. I am not the envoy. He's... That person over there is fitted with the drip. And there's...
mortal. Our princess' power is close.
Oh, goodness.
Bow to the will of Mehrunes Dagon, and take this puny imperial life to assert your hatred of the Septons.
I like your fit. Do you mind if I wear it?
Burn him! Kill me! Light the fire!
Who are y'all?
May the salt...
Who are you? You're just a dude, huh? Sorry to be here for all of this. Let me just continue going through here. Alright, that should be everything. Except for whatever's on these skeletons, but I don't think I can pickpocket the skeletons. Not letting me select skeleton. What happens if I just F5 real quick in case I get my ass beat? Tell me I can't hit everyone? Can I pick the pockets?
About it, mortal.
No, I cannot. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna fight all of you now.
What's that? The dawn is breaking.
I've killed the McDonald's members. There's definitely more people in there.
Thank you. May the 9 divines be with you.
Amusing. I enjoyed seeing you bring disaster to those that were too weak to follow Lord Dagon and did not protect themselves from you.
They sure didn't protect themselves.
While you may think you oppose him, he is eternal and will always prevail. The Sovereign of Destruction offers you equipment befitting someone as bloodthirsty as yourself.
Why'd you say bloodthirsty like that?
Crafting it is beyond mortal abilities. Hence you'll need to summon me whenever you need a new one.
Oh? What? Huh? Crafting it's beyond mortal abilities, so you'll have to summon me every time you need a new one. What are you talking about? What? Summon Mehrunes Harbinger. Script effect on self. That doesn't help me. What does that mean? What are... I assumed it was an outfit? or a weapon. But I'm not wearing anything new or holding anything new. Let me just steal all the gold.
Hello?
Hey dude, I can still activate it. You need to get out of here, bud. You should not be in here right now.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh, I can and I will escape. Don't you worry.
You cannot escape the Master's...
Go on a bread loaf.
For Lord Dagon!
Y'all are really bad at fighting back. It almost makes me feel bad. Almost.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Whoa!
Well, I think that was all the people. Can I let that guy out? Is he stuck in here forever now? That would really suck for him. Hey dude, I didn't see like any sort of key. So how are you getting out of there? I guess that is just simply not my problem. It's not my problem.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Alright, and further down here's that dude who died in the giant rock fall. Unless if that was the dude and he emerged. Might be him actually. Is there a skull over here? I thought I saw. Aha, there is. Okay, it's just bones. I was hoping it'd be a skeleton that I could pick apart for bone meal. Alright. I should try it and see what she can do. Well, I've already killed everyone. My bad. Let's do that. Let's summon a Harbinger. To obtain items imbued with Mehrunes Dagon power, I should speak to Snack Grabura at the Chestnut Handy Stables about crafting a matching set of horse armor. Oh shit. Horse armor? Can I give Shadowmere horse armor? Fuck. Alright.
Be quick about it, mortal.
Equipment.
Which of my lord's boons do you require this time?
I'd like an armor piece.
The meaningless chores. Be more specific.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the only choices they gave me. I prefer heavy armor.
Which heavy armor piece do you want to soften your enemy's blows?
This is a long conversation. All of them. Let's do all of them.
Enjoy them. The mean. With. I would.
I'm very over encumbered now. But let's see what I got. Like opening a little blind box. Alright. Boots of Cataclysm. Cures of Cataclysm. Gauntlets of Cataclysm. Greaves of Cataclysm. Helm of Cataclysm. Okay, hold on. And a shield. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta see the full drip now. Let's unequip Dawnfang. Start with, oh goodness. Boots. The fit. Alright, fit's okay so far. Gauntlets. Gauntlets are cool. Greaves. Alright. Alright, okay. Helm. I can't tell if I hate it or love it. Cannot tell if I hate it or love it. Right now, my, what's it called? Not my shield rating, how well I'm armored. My armor rating is 74. If I take all of this off, swap it to my usual outfit, that's actually less. If I run around, that is actually less. However, fuck Dagon, so I'm not gonna use any of that gear. I'm gonna go back to my bad bitch gear. My madness armor. But I am very much over encumbered now. Haha. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this claymore. Much better. Much better. Now I need to go talk to somebody. But I also need to re-equip Dawnfang. And switch out my magic. Actually, I think I can just do... There we go. Swap back to heal minor wounds. Alright, how do I get out of here? Quest. Alright, it's taking me straight to Pilgrimage. But I should go to Chestnut Handy Stables. That's where I should actually be. That's the dead end spot. Oh, Shadowmere, you didn't wander off. It's a new record. Okay. Up here, Chestnut Handy Stables, which are the stables in the Imperial City, or right outside the Imperial City.
What?
I armor my horse.
What can I
Ooh, I can choose Cataclysm or Elven or Steel Armor. Well, now I obviously gotta do Cataclysm Armor.
I appreciate...
Ooh, let's see how she looks. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Okay, actually this armor slaps. Oh, that is clipping. Okay. This slaps. You got the tatters and then the helmet that kind of looks like bone, but it's not made of bone. Alright, wait, now I kind of have to wear the armor so I can match. I don't like the helm though. The helm kind of sucks in my opinion. I wish I had a full helm, so I may just wear my Count Syrian's helm. Still. because the Helm of Cataclysm fits with the set, but it just, I don't like how open the neck is. There's just something about it that I don't like. I don't quite like. But this one, quite nice, you know? It still has the red. It's almost the same shade. It matches like the dark shading on this part of the red. This part is kind of golden because it's a Madness helmet, which doesn't quite match. And this my little collar, like Batwing collar, it does kind of clip through the helmet. However, you only see that from the back. And when I have arrows equipped, you don't notice it. And the gold can kind of recall itself in the Snowblind shields. I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I like it a lot more with that helmet. I guess I'll just keep looking for better helms. And then the shield of the Cataclysm is heavier. It shields better. I think I'm gonna stay with this. I don't really like the shield as much. That definitely feels a little too Dagon-y. Here, if we do that, I am over encumbered. I sure am. But look at that! A matching set! Besties, be matching. Okay, that's really cute, actually. That's really cute. Hold on, so I had Fortify Strength on this. Fortify Blade, Fortify Blunt. Fortify Heavy Armor, Fortify Block. Resist Fire, Resist Frost, Resist Shock. That kind of rhymed. Fortify Athletics, Fortify Endurance. That's the main problem, is because that Fortify Strength gave me like almost 100 pounds extra of carry weight. I guess I could run around like that and just swap out the chest plate. Kind of matches. And that gives me the carry weight back. Or do I just sacrifice the carry weight for the drip? I'm not as much of a fan of this, but matching with Shadowmere is kind of fan-fucking-tastic. So get to Anvil and walk. Let us walk. I am over encumbered, yes. I am aware. It is 7:56. No one's going to be open. That's fine. It's going to take me ages to get anywhere. Maybe I'll just have a little sit down. Right here, in front of, Morvane's Peacemakers. And wait a little bit. So whatever I want to wait until, I'll just add 4. 7. Like that. Should be 8:10. Yes! So good at math. Alright, let's get up. Start walking. Do I have the right sword equipped? All of my Dawn Fangs. That should be my new Dawn Fang. Should be. Should be, I hope. The only one that doesn't have any deterioration on it. Oh good, you're open. Otherwise, I was just gonna wait here at your door. Morbane.
It's my pleasure.
Help.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Let's repair everything. I'm not selling any of my magic
Let's do
stuff.
business.
Absolutely not. My extra Dawn Fang. My other extra Dawn Fang. Ebony Arrow. Glass Bow. Glass Dagger. All that's being sold. Base Ring of Strength. Let's pick that up and sell that. Keep everything with madness in it. I'll keep the Helm of Cataclysm, alright. I'll just give you the Mythic Dawn Robe, because fuck those guys. The rest of the armor I am keeping. I have some potions to make. Sea Stride, Sorcery, I'll sell both of those.
A fine transaction.
The rest I'm gonna have to make. Magicka, Diamond, Topaz.
A fine transaction.
Wolf Pelt.
That's a fair deal.
The skeleton key is only worth 2,200. Oh, that's how much he has. Never mind. All is well.
Thank you. You too.
I'm no longer over-encumbered. And now, I can sprint over here to my house. Drop off my excess stuff that I do not want to carry around.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
How about you mind your own beeswax? Anvil Guard. How about that? Your leader's a vampire. Maybe you should look into that. Bitch. Right. If I could display all my madness armor, oh, I would. Oh, I would. Alright, am I keeping the shield in here as well? I don't think I am, actually. Ooh, the Order Priest stuff. Forgot how good they look. Am I keeping them in here? Where am I keeping my shields? Do I have any shields? Have I kept any? Hold on. I know I have. Daedric Shield. Alright. I am keeping them in there. Shield of Cataclysm. All this other stuff is for being sneaky. It doesn't weigh much. 2 pounds, 0.5 pounds, 1 pound. So not much of a difference. Then I gotta make things for alchemy. I can get rid of those 2 notes. Those can just hang out in my desk. Oh, those are considered quest items. Never mind. Those can stay in there. But this note and the undelivered letter, those can chill in here. Alright. But if they're quest items, why do I still have them? In my... Odd. Very odd. I'm doing Sindarian's questline. Where is he again? Thought he was nearby Anvil. Oh, he's not. Where the fuck are you? Oh, where are you? If I do Sindarian's questline with the Nern route, where do I go? I know he's brewing in like someone's basement. Don't remember. There's no marker for it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, let's grab 20 Nern root. No, not that one. Alright, we need 19 Nern root. Okay, now we have 20 total. Let's go in here and make a few things. Apple, yes. Bone meal, yes. Red leaf. Cranberry, carrot, cheese wedge, 2. Future heart, Lotus, drug wax, leek, Minotaur horn, skip over the Nern root, ogre teeth, rat, rice, troll fat. Ah, oh, fuck! I needed that troll fat. God damn it. Let's try to keep the troll fat. Do I have any troll fat in here? I do not. I'm a dumb dummy head. Nope, no troll fat. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go get more troll fat. JK, I need one still. That is on my note. That is on my note. Okay. This is fine. This is good and fine and dandy and all around okay. Alright. He's in someone's basement. But there's still no map marker, which is distressing. Am I gonna have to look up where he is? Because I do not remember where he is. Okay. Seeking your roots. Seeking your roots. Oblivion. Skingrad. Sorry, it's not Anvil with the vampire leader, it's Skingrad. Alright, somewhere in Skingrad, I can do that. I can do that. Let's fucking fast travel. Let's go to the stables. I'm hoping Shadowmere will appear with me. There she is in all of her unholy glory. And there's me. We match. Alright. Somewhere in Skingrad is the dude. Let's fucking find him. I don't know why he's not showing up as...
You've got some nimble fingers.
Lack of a quest marker. That is odd. Also, I went through... Haha, I missed the entrance. I guess we just check everywhere now. I don't remember where he is. I thought he was in a lodge or an inn or something, and he's just downstairs. Do you have a downstairs? No, it's locked.
Hello, yes? My sister, Uga. I'm not worried. Well, the guards must have been careless. That Elsie God-hater sure has a chip on her. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Since I am here.
You don't expect me to make that deal.
She can't afford much, but that's okay. Just gonna cut everything in half.
And
sell 2 of those.
that seems a fair price.
All right, everything else is good.
Another good day.
All right, it's not here. Dude bro's not here. Got any shadow banished wine? No.
We can't be... Yes!
Right, that is Glarthier. That's what Glarthier does. Here at this inn, I felt like it was at like some corner spot.
For Lord Dagon!
Oh, you fucker. Really? Elsa God Hater, you?
Good to see you.
Welcome to the West. Bye. Well, how to say this now? Although, lately he's been. Goodbye.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on... Mag Gromo. Good day.
There we go, Sundarian Cellar. I was right. It was some little corner connection. Hey, bud, are you still in here? Are you alive?
Any more luck?
Here you go.
If you need to... Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Any more luck? Amazing. I think if I'm to create a... 30 should do it this time.
Oh,
yes.
I think I have 30, actually. A lot of wine in here. It's almost like it's a wine cellar or something. Haha. Sir, that looks like a skooma bottle, but alright. I trust he knows what he's doing. $30 more, huh? Well, I definitely have 30. I think 51, which means I think I pulled 19 out, so yes, I should have enough. And go here, and then back to Anvil. It'll be nighttime by the time I travel back to Skingrad. Oh. Please don't ask for any more, dude. I've collected so many Nirnroot. Oh, isn't that beautiful, though? That is so gorgeous. Alright. Back to Skingrad. I think I need to go to the west gate. I think the west gate will be closest. Shadowmere is stabled. Oh no, I should have done the east. No, nothing is fine. Okay, yeah. Westgate and go over. And then around here. It's currently 10:30 p.m. here.
How are you?
Hey, Sindarian, are you still awake? It hasn't quite been 24 hours yet. Or maybe it has?
It would be much easier.
Ah, no, he's still working. That's fine, I'll just stand here in your doorway. I know it hasn't been 24 hours, though. Still at it. More than 10 hours. Should be like 5:48. I was right.
Hey, good. As promised, I have your moderate elixir of exploration.
Haha!
Hey! You're truly a master explorer. To imagine you've actually acquired 30 more samples, I'm astounded.
There were
As
a lot
I'm
of them.
sure you guessed, to make the grand version
Oh
of
my
the
God,
elixir of
40?
exploration, we'll take still more samples of Nirnroot. 40 to be exact. Good luck. Oh, and as before, you can pick up your free elixir in 24 hours.
40? I'm gonna kill this guy. Chat, I'm gonna kill this guy. That's what I'm gonna do. It's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, where am I even gonna find 40? I thought I've already found them all. You tell me there's more to be found? I guess I'm just gonna have to start stealing from people. Fuck it. Hey, bud.
I can see. Thank blessings of Anu upon you.
Well, got a Mage's Guild, Oblivion Traders, is there a mysticism shop? There we go. All things alchemical. I will grab a troll fat if you have one for
It's
sale.
my pleasure.
Thank you, Falanu Halalu.
Good luck with your... I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. By the way, do you happen to know what the
Right.
Let's assume that's nothing compared...
Thanks.
What makes you think? But it just so happens I've run into some can't give you any better directions, unfortunately.
Doesn't matter, lady.
May
I've
I
already been
interest
there.
you in some of my fine wares?
Already been there. Alright. Do you have troll fat? I imagine you do, but do you have one? Troll fat, you have one. I will take it. You got yourself a deal, man. Strange lady. Here, take these weak elixirs and moderate elixir.
You got a great deal there.
Take those.
Come back. Take care.
Don't want them. Alright. Well, we've hit the 3-hour mark, which means it is time for me to skedaddle. Which means I have saved, which means the next step is just to do Malakath's quest. I think it's only one troll fat. I hope. I only got one. So I have my post-note that says, in inventory, 1 troll fat to bring to Malakath for Lord Rod. Done. And done. What other quests am I gonna work on? Who knows? Maybe after that, the arena? Or I try the Mages Guild? Let me put Mages Guild question mark. If my pen will write. Mages Guild? Question mark? Alright. We'll do that one. Well, that was fun. That was a grand old time. But anyway, I'm glad to be back. Big stretch. Big stretch and big yawn. Which I should not be doing because I've already had about half of this Red Bull. It's not waking me up, I'm just tired faster. But anyway, hi, I'm back. I will see you all tomorrow night. Technically, tonight. It's already 1 a.m. here. It's also the very last day of July. July 31st. But glad y'all could stick around for some very interesting story time. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'm assuming I'm playing more of this. I haven't quite gotten bored of it yet. I've gotten a little bored of it, but the quests are interesting enough that it keeps me intrigued. Because, I mean, there's just so much stuff to do. I haven't run out of things to do yet. But anyway, I will see y'all in like 21 hours. That's 24 hours minus 3. So, anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your night, or morning, or afternoon, or day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my night. So, bye-bye.